Hello, Florida Atlantic Elite. My name is Trey Harris, and I'm your Proud Division Coordinator. I wanted to start off and say I hope everybody had a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. Y'all did a fantastic job for 2017. As a division, we did right at $3.5 million in sales, which is over $1 million increase from the previous year, with our best year ever. We're excited taking that to over $4.5 million this year, and we're not going to be able to do that without you. It's a new year. No one cares about 2017. All that matters is 2018. And it's time for you to make a name for yourselves. I want you to understand that we are now embarking on the Dominican Republic, Punta Cana Dominican Republic push. And I want you to know that we're really excited about this time of the year. As a sales rep, there's literally only 2 times a year where you can win a trip. And there's 2 parts to this knife selling job. The first part is learning and growing and making money. And the second part of the job that only about probably 25% of people experience is the getting treated like a rock star and traveling the world. And I just want you to understand, if you're new, a lot of times I think that when people are new, it's like, oh, the veterans win these trips. Oh, I don't know if I can really win these trips, etc. I want you to understand that we have a group, and it's called our Punta Cana Squad. And the people on the squad are going to be doing $10,000 for the push. There's only 9 mornings that you have to wake up, and it's at 8 a.m. It's not even hard. High school starts at 7:30, and you did that for 4 years. 9 mornings, 8 a.m. So the question is, are you willing to work hard to win this push? If you're willing to work hard, what's in it for you would be, first of all, you'll make on the low end $2,000 cash. And imagine what you could do with $2,000 extra dollars in your pocket when the spring semester starts back up. $2,000 in college is like $4,000, to the rest of the world. So imagine $2,000 in your pocket when you go off to school. I want you to think about if you worked hard for 2 weeks from the 27th, starting tomorrow, through January 11th. If you worked hard for 2 weeks, you had $2,000 cash in your pocket. You're at dirty 30. You're literally at 30%. When the school year starts, you could go back to doing 5 appointments on the weekend, sell $1,000, and make $300. That's what your friends would make if they were working 40-hour weeks at $10 an hour. And after taxes, they would take home $300. What you do in 5 appointments for the rest of your life because you committed for 2 weeks. 2 weeks with no school. Also, if you started in the fall campaign, you don't really understand yet that, people who started in the summer, they know that selling $3, $4, $5 in a week, that happens every single week. You'll see it in every single office. So I need you to think bigger, right? I want you to realize this is not just for veterans. This contest is for brand new people, and veterans, they already know that they can make it happen. So $2,000 to, if you make 50% commission, making $8,000 during this push. For all of the new guys, think about all of the information that you will learn. It's kind of like if you play basketball and you take 1 shot a day, you'll never get better. Well, it's kind of like the fall and spring. If you only do like 3 appointments a week, you're never going to really, really master selling cut. But if you work real hard and you took 100 shots a day at the basketball hoop, you're going to get really good and get the form and get the technique down. Same thing with selling cut. You want to master your craft. What I would do is, for the people on the squad, don't view this like a job. And this is for everybody. Don't just view it like a job. Oh, I show up and do what I'm supposed to. View it as you're a franchise owner. And as a franchise owner, if you study and you work hard, you can be ridiculously profitable. That's there, and it's available for all of you. We have a program set up for the next 2 weeks where we're going to be meeting for 9 mornings. We're going to make phone calls together. There's going to be high-level teaching, and you're going to get really, really good at this business and get used to work ethic and doing 4, 5, 6 appointments a day. Think about your circle of influence. Let's say I'm a 1K rep and I just started recently. I just finished my fast start during exam, something along those lines. Your circle of influence is really important, and the people that are on the squad are going to form relationships and bonds, and these people are the people that you want in your circle of influence. You are the sum of the 5 people that you hang out with the most, and you want to really expand that list. So, and also you want to get on your district manager's radar as a management candidate for the future, and you definitely want to get on my radar to play a major role for 2018 summer staff. I do want to recognize the people who had a fantastic phone jam. I know tonight all of the offices had a great phone jam. Right now, and I know there's still an hour left of phone time. I'm making this video at 8 o'clock. But Elizabeth Howard in Palm Beach is 13 appointments ahead. Aileen has 11. Jordan has 10. Evan has 10. Austin has 10. So those are the people in Palm Beach. In Gainesville, we have Xander with 11. Tom with 11. In Orlando, we have Shauna with 11. Daniela with 11. And Robbie just got over 10. And Brevard, we have Chris Kuzner is ready to handle business during this push, just like he does every push. He has 22 appointments ahead of him. We have Reed at 10, Skylar at 10, and DB with 10 appointments ahead of them. Guys, this is at 8 o'clock right now. Obviously, the power hour, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, is where we get the most appointments ahead of us. As far as offices, I know that the Orlando office is going to get around 100 appointments booked up right now. So 100 appointments, and most of the offices are going to finish up somewhere around 70, 60 to 90 appointments ahead of them. Hey, way to kick off the push, guys. Now, what does it take for you to win? Very simple. Your managers are going to play a video for you. $8,000 up. $8,000. 2 weeks. $8,000. You could do that. All of y'all could do that. It literally is $500 a day. Could you sell 2 starter sets a day? Could you sell a galley set a day? If so, we're going to take you to Punta Cana, 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink, in paradise with the top 100 people in Vector East. You want to win that. Trust me, you want to win that. Now, 8K, you're going. You're going for half price. At 12K, you go for 75% off, so 25%. And if you sell 16K for the big dogs, you go for free. Now, the other part of this is that there's 2 parts to this. Number 1, can we have a big phone jam and get a lot of appointments ahead of us and be willing to work hard and show that we have good work ethic for 2 weeks? For 2 weeks, anyone can do anything. The other part of that is making it as easy as possible to win, and that is through personal recruits. Every single person has more friends that you could get into this job if you wanted to. If you just said, hey, my job's hiring. If you work hard for 2 weeks, you can make $2,000, and we'll take you to a trip to Dominican Republic, all-inclusive, 4 days, 3 nights. All of you would have friends that would sign up for that. Let's make sure we're taking advantage of social media. Let's make sure we're taking care of your Snapchat, your Instagram, your Facebooks. Let's get some friends in. They extended the PR credit where every friend that you get, and not only into the seminar that starts tomorrow, but also the one next week as well, is $1,000 off. $1,000 off. So if you got 4 friends in, hypothetically, you only have to sell $4,000 and you're going. Or you sell 12K and you're going for free. So let's make sure that we're taking advantage of that. Now, we want to make sure that we're gaining momentum. And this phone jam is really, really important today and to each morning, because the hardest part of this push, I've been with the company since 1999. So 18 years I've been with this company. This is my 18th push. The hardest part of this push, is the 26th through the 1st. We just got done with the holidays, and then New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is coming up. That's why you have to work extra hard at the phone to make sure that you get these demos booked up. After the 1st, it's easy, but then you only have a week before school starts. So make sure that you're following the program. You have a push calendar. Make sure you follow the calendar. This is not a skill thing. 1 + 1 is 2. Selling Cutco is not an art. It is a science. Follow the program. Let's get on the squad. Even if you're not officially on squad, talk to your manager about what you have to do to get on squad. And I look forward to managing and coaching closely the people on the squad, and so your district managers. And we're looking forward to taking an army. We want to take 30 people. We want to break the region budget and take everyone on this trip. So guys, several $1,000s, 4-day, 3-night, all-inclusive trip, circle of influence, get really good and master your craft. Master your craft. Follow this program, and I will see you in Punta Cana. So have a fantastic team meeting. Get ready to wake up in the morning. Let's make phone calls. Let's get booked up. Make more calls. Do more demos. And I'll see you in Punta Cana. Talk to you soon. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of your hard work in advance. And I look forward to celebrating with you in 2 weeks. See you.